More than 2 months have passed since the Eaton Fire forced St. Elizabeth and Altadena to shut down, leaving the school's 128 students needing to find a new place to learn.
I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that our kids are still experiencing trauma. So for some of my kids, they have lost their homes, physically lost their homes, and then they've lost this home. This is their second home.
The school's principal, Dr. Phyllis Kramer, whose 2 children graduated from St. Elizabeth, made it a priority to get her students back on track with their education.
And so our students have gone to about 5 different Catholic schools in the area.
One of those Catholic schools, Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Pasadena.
I think for me it was most important to make sure that these students stayed in Catholic schools, and so we had the capacity to do it, and our teachers were on board with trying to support this community.
Principal Robert Bringus Jr. happily embraced 65 students from St. Elizabeth. He recalls the emotional phone call from Dr. Kramer asking for his help.
I think we were practically in tears because we really didn't know what was going to be happening. To be able to provide some place of normalcy for all of these families and all of these students was critical.
Parent Direne Perez has 2 young daughters now attending Assumption.
They miss what they've been accustomed to, but we're grateful that we found a place that we were able to just call home for the time being.
She says as a parent, it's been tough managing her girls' emotions and making sure they don't lose their identity.
I've seen that struggle in them, but St. Elizabeth is who I was, and now I have to accept something a little different, not knowing when do we get to go back to what we used to be.
Despite the recent obstacles that St. Elizabeth has faced, there is some good news for the 8th graders.
If everything goes the way we have planned, we are going to be able to do 8th grade graduation in the church.
For Dr. Kramer, it's all about celebrating the school's new marquee that reads, Dina Strong.
That's authentic and it's genuine.
And that's Altadena.
And that's Altadena.
Let your light shine, a beautiful reminder of what's to come. The Department of Catholic Schools for the Archdiocese of Los Angeles has sent out a notice to families and faculty saying that students will not resume classes for the remainder of the school year here on this campus. But they are excited that St. Elizabeth will reopen this August. Reporting in Altadena, I'm Marco Gonzalez.